Good morning, y'all. Joe at Way Out Here Farm. It's not real early. Me and T-Bo done our morning walk. We're fixing to get over here and bush hog this our little orchard here before it gets too bad. The sun's already trying to peek up over the trees, and it's only 7:30. So we're gonna try to get this done before the sun gets up. We're under a heat advisory today. Heat index is supposed to be like 105, something like that. But good Lord gave us a good day to do that. We may even get some rain after a while, and that would even be better. I got a water tote rigged up. I'm gonna bring it over here and get these things watered good, because we are getting into the summertime hot and dry days. But y'all hang around. We're gonna video a little bit of this bush hogging and water tote and watering these things. We're gonna try to get this thing done before that sun gets too hot. All right, guys, we got the and the girls. We got our orchard all bush hogged. There's still some stumps and stuff like that in there. This was a big grown pine plantation. It's probably been, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, and it was cut, and there's still a lot of old stump poles in here and stuff like that. There's a little low spot and stuff. We got it looking pretty good, at least where we can get in here and get our tote in here with water in it to water these trees. We got to get in here and get we're gonna wrap these things with wire, because we don't, about September, them buck deer get in here and they'll tear them up, break them in half. We got a road all bush hog. Yeah, something about fruit trees and trees you plant that you don't want anything to tear up. Them bucks find them and they go, oh, I'm gonna tear that up just because I can. I had a pear tree in the food plot up there, and I never did put a cage around it, and it started getting pretty good. And walked by there one morning, it was gone. Broke right in half. All right, we're gonna ease on up here and bush hog our shooting lane up there by the other side of the tree stand there. Keep on going around. We got a lot of roads and stuff. We got trails. We got to get bush hog before it grows up where you can't. All right, y'all hang around. All right, we got our tote loaded up. We're putting some water in it now. Got our spigot on there to take our hose. Got it hooked up. We're not gonna fill it all the way up. We're just getting enough to water those trees. That's like a 300-gallon tote, but I don't think we're gonna need all that in this little old trailer. I don't know how old it is. Them boards may be a little soft. This is just one we use around here at the farm for hauling stuff, pulling it with side by side. So we're gonna let that fill up. Me and T-Bo's gonna jump in there, and we're gonna run over there, and we're gonna water them fruit trees. We got that all cut this morning, done a lot more bush hogging, and we came back and put a beer can chicken on the grill, and we're gonna go over there and do that, and then we're gonna come back and rest some more. Got pretty warm today. I done quite a bit of bush hogging. I didn't video all of it, but filled up the cow's water trough. I'm gonna move them back over in the big field tomorrow. But there was some rain up north of here. I thought it was gonna make it. My son up in Russellville said it stormed up there and rained about an hour, but we ain't got a drop. Hopefully there'll be some this afternoon. All right, we'll pick up when we get back over there by the fruit trees and see how this thing does. I'm gonna show y'all how T-Bo gets in and out of the side by side. He knows how to do it, because he sure likes riding in the side by side about like he does a truck. All right, dude, get up in there. Come on, let's go. This way, up in there. Atta boy. Atta boy. Sit down. Good boy. There you go. We got our fans going. It's the best thing, or closest thing we can get to an air conditioner. We got the windows open. We're ready to roll now, ain't we, bud? You ready? Here we go. I did bush hog some of the road this morning. I usually mow it with a bad boy, but I was over here bush hogging anyway, so I just went ahead and bush hogged. I still got quite a bit to bush hog anyway. But I got the over by the orchard, it's all done, and by the tree stand, get the shooting lanes all cleared off. Never in when you're on the farm. Always something. We got this all looking sort of clean up anyway. We'll have to bush hog it again, but we got it where it ain't at least 4 foot high. Turned out pretty good. Get up here on this hill where the water will flow down. Alright, we got it hooked up, running down. Ain't the fastest flow I've ever seen, but it'll work. Just to keep them things watered. I mean, it's coming out pretty good. That's good. That's what we want. Keep that water going down in there. That's real good. I'm gonna have to pull my trailer up on the hill down there because I only got 50 foot of hose. But I can get these 4 right here, and then I'll get those 2 when I pull my trailer up on the hill. I think it's gonna work. We're a long ways from water right here. There's the big pond right down there through the woods, but man, it's probably, I don't know, it's way over 1,000 feet, I'm sure. Alright, I got up here on the hill and watering these. That one over there is gonna be like that other one. My water hose ain't quite long enough that I can back my trailer around a little bit. These peaches are getting very close to being ripe. Probably what's gonna happen, they're gonna get ripe and they'll come out here and they'll be gone. Yeah, it's still hard. Looking good though. The trees really look good. We can get them through this summer, keep them watered where they can get their root system established and get some rain, we'll be in good shape. Y'all can see I got my shooting lane all cleaned off. There's still a little bit of stuff, and I'll bush hog it again so we can get ready for season. Be here before you know it. It's hard to be another good stand this year. We can all get up in there and have a good old time. We're trying to get all this mess cleaned up, get everything ready. We still got a lot of other stuff to do, but we're gonna make it. Ain't that right, TiVo? Them pooped. And watering them dadgum fruit trees is hard on the old dog, ain't it? Hard on the old man, too. Hey, we sure appreciate y'all watching. We're gonna close this video out. We're gonna head back to the house, take a shower, and wash some clothes, sit in the air conditioner and cool off. Call it a day. But we appreciate y'all watching. Y'all stay rough around the edges. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you on the next one. God bless. You ready to go to the house, bud? Tell everybody thanks for watching.